Hi, once again, my name is Mahesh Veeratunga. Today we'll be discussing about managing the marketing information system, which is so crucial in business because without business information, you will not be able to take business related decisions. The strategic decisions are based on the business related information. So, marketing information is so vital for business decisions. So, today we'll be looking at how to, the meaning of the marketing information system, how we can collect the marketing information, and what are the strategies we'll be using to collect the marketing information system, and all these areas we'll be discussing today. So, be online. So we'll move forward. Marketing informations are so vital to get the customer insights, which means what? To get the customer understanding, we need to collect the customer related data, customer related information, because our main objective is to cater the customers. No? So in that case, if we do not have customer insights, we will not be able to design our customer related strategies, which means we will not be able to do proper marketing because we can't understand the customer properly without the customer insights. So that is why the customer insights are so important. So marketing information strategies we are using to gain the customer insights. So let's move forward and we'll see how the marketing information system works in the company also. So let's look at what is marketing information systems now. Now, the marketing information system is some kind of a mechanism what you use to gather market related data, consumer insights, or the market related data for the business decision making purpose. It can be a manual system or it can be a computerized, rather computerized system. So, whatever the way, the system should be able to collect data, analyze data, and provide data for decision making purpose. When you really look at the MIS system, what you can see here in the graph, the entire MIS system, you have three areas, which means first one is talking about the topmost area, the marketing managers and the other information users. There are marketing information users, managers maybe, or whoever in the business. There are people, those who are using the business related information. So they are in the top layer. And the bottommost layer, you can see the marketing environment, which means from where we do collect these information. We do collect these information from the environment, marketing environment. So we are using our own customers, the channel intermediaries, the competitors, the public, the macro micro environmental actors. We are using to collect this information. And middle part of the entire MIS system, you can see the three major strategies what we can use to collect data. One is the internal database method, and the other one is the marketing intelligence, and the other one is marketing research. So let's look at one by one separately later, the marketing database, the intelligence, and the research. And by using any of these three methods, marketing research, marketing intelligence, and the database mechanism, we collect the data from the marketing environment. And what do we do after that? We analyze those information. We assess those information and we analyze those information and store and send it for the decision makers who are there on the top of this entire model. Okay, now let's look at one by one what is there in the MIS system. So we were talking about three areas, the internal databases, the marketing intelligence, and the marketing research. So out of that, so if you really look at the internal databases, so what do you mean by the internal databases? Internal databases basically the database related to the company, rather your target market and the target audience, so-called your customers. Uh, which is inside the organization. So that is basically the internal database. You might get customer names, customer location, the rate of their purchase pattern, and all these things should be there in the internal databases, which you can use to analyze and identify a set of customers who can generate the massive revenue to the organization, and the weaker customers to the organization, the buying pattern and everything kind of information you can get using these internal databases. So, competitive marketing intelligence is another way of collecting the data from the market. So, data related to the sensitive information such as the competitors' buying patterns, competitors' distribution patterns, competitor imports flow, and all these things also can be considered under this. Other than that, the consumer data related to the consumers also we can gather from publicly available sources. So all these informations are vitally important for the marketing decision making purpose. So that is why we identified them as competitive marketing intelligence. Here, especially, we are talking about the competitor activities, the competitor information which we can extract from the sources such as the customs department or inland revenue and all these departments, which we can use for our business decision purpose. Marketing research is another way of developing needed information for the business, and marketing research is identified as a systematic way of collecting data, analyzing data, and interpreting data into meaningful information. Data are interpreted into information. So we are collecting the data through market research, and then finally these informations are sending for the decision making purpose. So in we can define the marketing research as systematic way of collecting data, analyzing data, interpreting data into meaningful information for the business decision making purpose. So there we identified three areas that are related to the MIS system to develop data. One is the market research, which what we just discussed, and the other one is the competitive marketing intelligence, and the other one we were talking about the internal databases. So we can use any of these models to collect data and convert them into meaningful information for business decision purpose.